too. Hey y'all, it's the Rated Black Podcast. We are all the way live.
What's up, guys?
We're gonna start in just a second. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Rated Black Podcast. Welcome to Rated Black Podcast.
Hey, y'all.
How y'all doing today?
Hey, I'm good. I'm
doing good.
I hope y'all doing good.
All right,
Come
now.
on in, y'all. Come on in.
We are all the way live. Don't forget to like and share the video. Like and share the video so you can share it with your friends and they can tune in and we can grow. So go ahead and like and share the video right now. I'll give you a little couple of seconds.
Yes. So what's up? What y'all had going this weekend?
Ooh, I just worked and worked like a
I
slave.
saw you working. I saw you working and singing and dancing.
I was having a good time at work.
Like I was in karaoke or something.
Yeah, you had a great
I
time.
went and celebrated my aunt's birthday on Saturday at Capitol Grill.
Oh, that's my
So
favorite
that was really
restaurant.
good.
Oh
That
my
was really
goodness. Did you
good.
have to stay? Oh,
I did get stay.
me and Charles go every year for our anniversary. It's like our number one.
Oh, really?
Yes. The
Yeah, I
potatoes melt
will
in
be
your mouth.
back. I thought I had been there before, but I hadn't been
Ooh,
there before. That was
I
my
love
first
it.
time.
I love it.
It was,
The one
I was
close to
thinking
your
something
house?
else. Mhm.
Yeah, that's the one we go to.
Mhm.
Yes. So what you do this
It
weekend?
was only a few minutes.
Oh.
Lovely. I should have took an Uber so I could have got
Yeah.
I'm not playing with you. But I actually went on a little mini vacay. So shout out to my Lux Life crew. We went to Lago Vista, Texas, which is right outside of Austin.
Okay.
And so we had an Airbnb and it was nice. It had a hot tub, it had pickleball, it had ping pong, all the amenities in the house. It was nice.
Okay.
What was a trip was driving down the street seeing deers.
Where was it at again?
Lago Vista.
Outside of how far
Outside
from
Texas?
Austin? Like how far from Austin?
Like literally like Round Rock,
Wow.
right there.
Yeah, that's right there.
It's like a 3-hour
Wow.
drive, so it's all right there. So it's probably like North Austin
Okay, yeah.
or whatever. But
So
when
in between Round Rock and Georgetown.
Yes, it's close to Georgetown.
Yeah, I know exactly.
man say
I'm sorry.
we was driving. Stop, man! Don't do it on me. But we was driving, and all of a sudden you see a deer, and then not one, but you see a whole pack of them.
Okay.
And they like sitting in people's yards like they belong there.
I ain't
like,
never had deers in Texas.
I didn't
I
either.
did.
well, we do.
Well,
Baby Rudolph and
And
Dancer
Comet.
and Prancer.
One
All of
time,
them was over there chilling.
my cousin, I thought she wrecked her car, so she probably was telling the truth. She said she hit a deer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there ain't no
Ain't no
deer.
deer.
Yeah, no, they are here.
She hit a
They're
deer.
in Austin. And when I say when you wake up and it was a trip. Like we was driving. I said, "Is that a deer?" And then it was like 3 that was like literally sitting in people's yards. Woke up that morning, looked on the little balcony, deers.
okay.
Like they were live.
I
They tell you why.
understand.
But you enjoyed yourself, right?
I had a blast.
Man, I love those vacations, staycations, all that. Well, this weekend I did a little spoiling my daughter. It was her birthday.
Yay.
So she
Right.
turned 19.
Happy birthday, Naya.
Yeah,
Naya.
19. Just celebrate that. Oh,
Can they hear us?
one thing that happened this weekend I forgot to talk about. I was able to witness an engagement. So
Okay.
Oh.
it was really nice.
love
Shouts out to my
engagements.
boy Josh. Josh, he's an artist, so he had an art show. We went and he showed the different, paintings that he had, he created. And he always does like movies, so he had like Set It Off, Love and Basketball. He actually drew the covers of these, and it's nice. And I'll show y'all some pictures a little bit later. But
Okay.
yeah, he had his fiance pull the last cover off, and it was a "Will You Marry Me" sign. I'll be
that
posting
was
it on my
creative.
social media. I didn't want to post it because I was waiting. I like to wait for people to post their
They
stuff
posted
first.
it.
They posted today,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's on.
Okay, I was gonna say you didn't tell her about the showing y'all.
I got a whole video of it. So y'all see that little bit later.
Oh, I
Check
can't
it out.
wait to check that out. That
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, but that's what happened.
All right, y'all.
Now you said, hey.
All right, so let's get into our show
Hey,
today,
Lisa.
y'all.
Hey, Lisa.
Thanks for our people hopping on. Naya and Lisa, thank y'all for joining us. Again, go ahead and subscribe. Also, go check us out on YouTube. Subscribe. We got a lot of subscribers from last week. Shouts out to that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the show.
All right, y'all. Today we are discussing friendship breakups hurt too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's a true statement.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That is
So
a true statement.
Mo, when you start talking about friendship breakups, what comes to your mind when we talk about friendship breakups?
This is a touchy subject for me, y'all. So I got to try to sugarcoat it. It's best, because I don't want to say names. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But when I think about, no, we ain't gonna say no names. But when I think about friendship breakups, I think about, the attachment of losing someone that's very close to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody's on the show lost a friend before, but me personally, I have lost a friend before.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, friendship breakups, I think they are worse than relationship breakups.
Yeah, they are.
Man, I didn't know that until it actually happened. I'm like, dang,
They are, because friendships, you put so much into.
You do.
They know all your secrets. You know all of theirs. There's all this connection and, family time.
Yeah.
All these, you grow with these people. You share intimate moments. You do everything except for sex.
I don't know. Depending on the friend. But most likely, you don't. But just saying.
So how you feel about it?
You know what? I have had some friendship breakups, and it wasn't. And when you start talking about friendship breakups, right? You start thinking in terms of it might be we just stopped communicating.
Yeah.
And you don't hear anything. You don't check on me. I don't check on you. That is a breakup.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all the time some type of big blow up.
You know what? Well, if you don't check on me and I don't check on you, that don't make me break. Because I'm the type of friend where I can pick up where I left off.
Not if it's years.
No,
not me.
Well, I feel the same as you, because I have some friends that I grew up with. I grew up years ago. We probably went to elementary school, and so I may have not seen them in a while. And it's like when we connect, it's right back on the same
I get
level.
that. Let's clear that up.
Okay.
So yes, I get that. People we were cool with a long time. I'm talking about people that you like. We
like
know, because there's some people in high school that we were cool, but we might not have been that type, but we were always, just cordial when we see each other. You could catch up. I'm talking about those people that have spent the night at your house. They mama, they family. Y'all spend time together. I'm talking about those. Now, there's no reason it should be years to go by, and if we that tight, that we picking up where we left off.
That brings us to our first topic, which is outgrowing friendship.
Outgrowing. I was just.
And so I think that I still disagree, because I feel like, even if I outgrow somebody and they're not a part of my everyday circle in my everyday life, I can still pick up, where we left off. It's been years. I have a friend right now that is really sick. He lives down in Houston, where I used to live, where I went to school at, and he's sick now. I haven't spoken with him in maybe 7, 8, 9 years. And we just reconnected. And I've been, on the phone with him daily, talking to him and stuff, just picked up right where we left off. It was the circumstances that brought us back together, because, he needs a friend right now. Yeah. And so, but I mean, I was able to pick up where I left off. I don't need the same people around all the time. I feel like I outgrow friendships to grow them better.
Okay,
makes sense.
It does. So, what are the signs? What do y'all think the signs when the friendship no longer aligns?
I feel like if you are at a certain point in your life where you feel like you're trying to level up and that friend is just stagnant, I feel like maybe that's a chance for you to maybe have a talk with that friend. Like, okay, just kind of see where they are, because I feel like, if you're going to rock with me and I'm leveling up, I think you should be leveling up too. You know, I don't feel like that will mix well, cause I just don't think that I don't think that mix right.
No, it don't.
Yeah, and also, you know, when you start, I guess, as we start growing older, you know, there are certain things that we may want in life, and or certain areas where we're going, and you have people literally are just content for the way things are.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
But I know that as I grow, I know that I want people that are surrounding me that are like-minded.
There you go.
And that I know I can learn from, right? Because they always talk about not being the smartest person in the room, because if you're the smartest person in the room, how are you going to grow?
Yeah.
So I always want to make sure that I'm learning from people, and you have friendships for different reasons, different occasions.
You do,
right?
or different seasons too.
Yeah, different seasons as
go.
well. And so I think all of those matter. But I know that if I'm growing and I'm trying to do something, but then I'm listening to what you're saying, because if you're that friend that's constantly being negative or trying to shoot down what it is that you're trying to do, not encouraging, not supportive, I'm looking at you sideways. Because now I'm trying to figure out, you know, do you just not want me to succeed, or do you just want me to stay at the same level as you? And so for me, there's no way I want to still be where I am today, next year, at this time. I don't.
Yeah.
Now, if that's you, that's fine, because no judgment. But I know I always want to be better. Yeah. So what you think?
It makes sense. I think that, excuse me.
We're going to have to take this drink for him.
I'm taking my drink now. I think that outgrowing friendships is a telltale sign is if I'm your only friend.
Okay.
So I can't be your only friend because I have multiple friends, so I have to move around. Like I said, I'm a seasonal person. I'm the seasonal friend.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna show up, and I'll be showing up for a while, and then you might not see me for a while because I have to go over with my other friend, which you can't mix them all the time.
Okay.
You know, maybe birthdays, anniversaries.
Because some people you want to have fun with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you had that friend. You're going to go out and go kick it when I want to have a good time. You had that other one that's going to be your encourager. I need to go talk to you, talk me out the ledge. You might have that other one that just, you might need to be that person for that person. You know? That
actually takes us into our next topic.
Wait, before we go down that part, I got one more thing to ask. Do y'all feel guilty for like evolving while others are staying the same?
And you shouldn't feel. No. Because you want to do something better. You want to see yourself at a higher level. I feel like if that's what you want to do, you shouldn't have any kind of guilt about that. You know, you may feel a little down, like, okay, I feel like, oh, I'm doing this and this and this person not, you know, whatnot. But I don't feel like you should have any guilt regarding that.
Lisa said that part. Bye to the negative person.
Yes, no negativity here. You can't. And at the same time, you know, people do feel guilty because people will try to guilt you in feeling bad for you, wanting better for your life. And then you got to really start evaluating that type of
You got to figure out what they saying too, because sometimes it be low-key shade, it be low-key hate, and it comes off as a joke.
I've had some friendships that ended, you know, out of that, you know, hate and jealousy. I had the person I had got married. I had a courthouse wedding. Only two people that came to the wedding outside of me and my partner was my best friend and their sister. And so my best friend that was at the time, who was my best friend, told me, I can't believe that you married that person in front of me. You know, they was jealous. They were saying that they wanted me all of those years.
All
of that time. Yeah. And I had never knew that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
I feel like that was that person's fault because speak now, fail to hold your peace. Don't they say that?
They should have held it forever.
Should have did that on the Dwayne. Should have did that on Dwayne off of
Please.
Should have hit.
That takes us into our next topic, which is setting boundaries. So how do you set boundaries for your friend? Oh, somebody said that we was describing their sister. Lisa said that.
I think you have to give grace to friends learning the new you. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times people not ready.
The new you.
So
you mean when you like
the person they knew and now you knew they don't know that person.
Yeah, because when you start growing, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not the same person from high school.
There we go.
I'm not the same person from college. So I met friends from elementary. When I went to college, I have college friends. I have work friends. I have, friends that I've met along the way. I'm not the same person. Okay. Everybody gets a different person.
I say that all the time.
When you say that you're not the same person, can you explain that? Because you know how you have people that they say, oh, don't change, please. Because I'm one of those people. People always telling me, don't change. And so I ain't changed.
Not in that
aspect. I feel like the person that I am becoming, that's what you got to get. Because I'm not going to be the person that's going out with you and staying out to 2 and 3 in the morning kicking it.
Oh, I'm still doing? No.
I don't. I'm just giving you that. I'm not that person that does things like that. I'm a person that likes to go to brunches.
Okay. Day parties.
You know what I'm saying? I'm day party.
Yeah.
I go to movies early.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of times when you invite me to things that I might not show up for, I gotta check because it depends on the time of day that you had, and you need to accept that. Yeah, the area where it is. You know what I mean?
A good friend will support your elevation.
I love
really.
Look at
really
Jessica.
Would.
Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jessica. But yeah, I love that. So what is setting boundaries to you, Mo?
Setting boundaries is knowing whatever it doesn't affect your peace. I feel like if it's going to affect my peace, if it's going to affect me feeling some type of way, then I need to have some kind of boundary set up with our friendship. Because if you're saying you're my friend, and if you're my friend, you know what I like, you know what I don't like. So why would you put me in a situation that is going to piss me off? Seriously. Because some people do that. Like, I don't like this. Why would you do this? Absolutely. If you want to call yourself my good friend, or you call somebody that's family, that's real close to you, and you know this person, why would you intentionally do something that I don't agree with? And so I feel like a boundary has to be put down if it's going to be like that.
Then when you set them, you also have to think about fear of losing someone.
Wow.
When you are setting boundaries.
Yeah.
So what does that look like?
Not cussing them out.
Sometimes, when you act out of anger, I was in Atlanta with some friends. We went on a trip, and I brought somebody else on the trip.
Okay.
That wasn't in the friend group.
That wasn't in the friend
group. Wow. Okay.
So
that could be something too.
I brought a date.
You got to discuss these type of things.
I discussed it the day before.
Oh,
and so when we got there, we had all these plans. We had an itinerary. And so the itinerary said that we was going to the skating ring, but we got off the plane. We had a early morning flight. I think we 6 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So I thought, you can't check in the hotel till like 3 o'clock. And so we went to brunch, we went to lunch, we went to the mall, we went to lunch again. I done got drunk 5 times. And so I done went to the room and fell asleep with my friend that I brought. And so we was asleep, and we were supposed to go to the skating ring.
And you never
I rented the car. And so I had the car keys. And so nobody was able to go.
We mad at you.
You messed up the whole trip.
As they should have been.
And so that turned into this big fireball, which turned into us not being friends no more for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
how did y'all come together?
Somebody got married.
Oh, and then y'all did y'all talk about, did y'all pick it up, or did y'all have that discussion about them being pissed at you for
we did have a discussion.
Yeah, it was funny, probably.
I was kind of mad about the discussion because it was a lot of finger pointing at me,
I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah, because sometimes everything ain't always gonna be the way you plan it.
Yeah.
And so
but nobody planned for you to go and day drinking, and then at least you could have gave
the
keys.
We all went to day drinking.
Yeah, but you went to sleep and had the keys when y'all already had an itinerary.
What they thought was that I was being funny, though. They thought that I was purposely
but honestly,
not wanting to go because I had somebody with me.
But I could see that, though. They probably did.
That wasn't true. I was literally asleep.
You was literally asleep and woke up like,
I woke up like, know, and then so I could hear them
You know they
talking
want to go
about me.
Cascade.
They was mad. We
I
didn't
would've
ride
been mad
back on
too.
the plane together.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a big thing. Yeah,
Okay.
and we wasn't friends for a while, and so that's how I know that friendship breakup hurt too, because you miss everything. Not only you miss the things they miss with the kids. No, Uncle Andre not there no more.
Yeah,
and you miss so much.
Yeah, you do.
And then you come back together, and then everything is so different.
Yeah.
You know. And so that's why they hurt so much. Yeah, that's how I know.
So what do y'all do about friends that disrespect your boundaries? Do you have friends that disrespect your boundaries, or have you had friends that disrespected your boundaries? Have y'all?
Let's see in the chat.
Oh yeah, my boundary. When you say disrespect the boundaries, that mean like what I did, like bring a date to the friend trip.
Well, it was at a boundary of your people. Like, say for instance, when y'all were going on vacation, did they say, "Hey, it's gonna be us. We not bringing outside people," and you decide to bring outside people?
It wasn't a big. That's the thing too. It wasn't a big planned trip. We had all got on somebody else's trip. It was somebody's birthday. It was at the last minute. We're like, oh, we're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
we had
now that you
plenty
said
of
it that
trips
way, I thought this was planned.
Yeah, it wasn't a big.
Okay, no. But what do you do? Like, we started talking about this. Like, like what Mo was saying. There's certain things that if you my friend, you wouldn't invite me to. Because certain areas or certain environments I don't want to be in.
That's right. Don't invite me to the swingers party. Not invite me to the swingers.
Certain things. So when you do that and people put you in that's being disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's disrespecting a friendship. I really don't have too many where I could say that my boundaries were disrespected, because I feel like the friendships that I do have, they're good as far as that is concerned. So I'm grateful for the friendships that I do have.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have people, like, say for instance, if you're not a drinker, like you don't, and then all of a sudden people are constantly inviting you, even though you don't drink, but you still putting me in an environment that if I don't want to be around that, why would you invite me?
Yeah. I don't know what scripture it is, but the Bible said it, if your brother or your sister have a problem, that you don't do that in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's some people that I have some friends that I know they can't handle alcohol. And so I don't drink around there.
Yeah.
I put the liquor up. Ain't no liquor in my house. You got something to drink? No,
I got some water.
And so, that's a good thing. I mean, because you have to know your friends, and you have to know where they are. And sometimes you have to meet them where they are.
Yeah, you do. And so let's talk about adult loneliness. Y'all know that's a thing, right?
Alicia said friends should know your boundaries. So if they are disrespecting them, there has to be an underlying reason. So we have a problem. Oh, that make a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense. So that, like you was talking about earlier, jealousy and envy and all of those things. That's an underlying problem where people could be disrespecting your boundaries.
Absolutely.
That's good, Lisa.
Because everybody don't take things the same way. You gotta understand. Some people are, they sensitive. Some people may be playful. I don't know, but you gotta respect how people receive things. So
Lisa Justice says, but to me, if I tell somebody that it's fine for them to have a few drinks in front of me and they don't because I don't drink, I feel that's disrespecting me. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, well. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think that's when respect kind of goes both ways, because if they know that they don't want to offend you, even though you're saying it's okay for them to do it. I think people, if they're true friends and they know that's just them, it's y'all showing a common respect for one another. And honestly, I feel like that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect you, but you respect me. Tell me I don't have, I can drink.
That's like playing who respect who more game.
Like, yeah, he double dutching right now.
Jessica Atkins said, I have friends in all stages of life, and we all respect each other enough not to put one in any situation that will have them uncomfortable.
Yes.
That's not me. I'm the friend that see a black cat in the middle of the road, and I reverse with 3 pregnant girls in the back seat.
Oh, God. Because you're not crossing.
And we having a good time. Nothing happened, but it could have.
gotta come in with Jessica because look, Jessica, y'all, this is one of my best friends. But me and Jessica, we've been friends since we was like 11. And so let me tell y'all, we was good friends, 6th grade. We did everything together. And then when middle school came, she moved. She moved to Mansfield, left me,
Out of sight, out of mind.
But, you know, like, and so, you know, we lost contact, you know, because when we were in school, we didn't have Facebook. We didn't have social media.
No cell phone,
you know, no cell phone. So we had a
old.
house phone. But, you know, me and her, we kept in contact, and over the years, and by the grace of God, Facebook comes along. And we're like, dang, that was my best friend, you know. And so, and to this day, we might not see each other every day, but, you know, we check on each other gradually. Awesome. And when we hook up, it's always like, you know, the first time.
Yeah, I think that's good. When we start talking about adult loneliness, though, right? I always think about when we start talking about solitude, you know, it's one reason to go into solitude, and there's another thing when you just automatically just lonely, I don't have nobody, and you choose to just stay there. Now there's a difference when I need my space. If I need my space, I'm good with my space. It's another thing when I'm isolating myself from everybody. So, you know, and adult loneliness is some serious stuff because, you know, we all have our vices and things that are going on in our lives, especially, you know, if you're divorced, you know, grieving, you know, that definitely, it comes along with a whole lot of stuff. When you're used to being with people or used to being, you know, with a spouse, or you used to being with a loved one that has passed away and that person is no longer there, it can take you into a dark place, right?
Do you feel those voids with friends?
I wouldn't say I do. It depends, you know. When I get in my modes, I'm more so I retreat because I have to process what I need to process. But I do my best not to stay in it because that's when the depression starts kicking in and it's real dark and you don't really see the light, and that is not a great place to be. Yeah. So, but I do appreciate my friends that check on me. Because when certain anniversary dates or certain things come along, you know, I'll get checking on you, hey, just thinking about you, and then you know you're not in it by yourself. So that's when you really start looking and seeing
that's a special
who really,
friend. Yeah. That's the kind of friend my mama is. Cause see, she calls me to tell me when people's birthdays is.
Okay.
You know your best friend birthday? Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Call you ain't losing. You know that. She remembers everything. So it takes a special kind of friend, you know. And every time I hear, you know, one of my mom's friends talk about, you know, her and how wonderful of a friend she is, it always amazes me. You know, I'm like, oh, I want to be that kind of friend. She got a friend like Jesus. She's a good friend, and you know, it's really hard to find.
It's hard to find good friends,
genuine friendships with people who just really love you. Because sometimes when people love you, you have to figure out what their ulterior motive is for loving you. Why they want to be around? Why they being so nice to me? Why they doing stuff for my kids?
But there are nice people, and I think that's the thing. I think a lot of times with everything that's going on in this world, that we always constantly looking for somebody that people can't just be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It always got to be a catch to why somebody is kind to you. And that is sad that we cannot operate in this world with people being nice without us thinking that they want something from us, trying to get over on us. It's really sad. And so be kind, y'all.
I got a confession. I think I am afraid to be alone, like adult loneliness. I feel like I'm the person that I don't want to be alone. Like,
that's me.
I gotta have somebody in my corner. I gotta have somebody around me. Whether it's my husband, my kids, my family, I feel like I need that community around me.
I've had horrible friendships because of that. I've had people.
I was going into that.
Who I took care of their kids while they was in prison for 7 years, and we're not friends today. I don't see the kids; they grown now, you know, and stuff like that. You know, like I've had people who have taken advantage of my kindness because you know I'm afraid of being alone. It was this when I was young. I was afraid of being by myself so bad that somebody always had to live with me. I've had my own place, my own apartment since I was 17 years old. I went back home for a little while. But I was in
It's
my
fine.
30s.
That's fine to go back home.
But you know, I had my own place, and I've never been in there by myself though. This is the longest 10 months that I have ever been by myself, and I'm learning to do it by myself. You know, without
it's a process.
People around.
And I agree
a
with what you said.
relationship, a friendship. Somebody has to be there.
Yeah.
For my comfort.
Yeah.
It's a reality check because I was that person.
Yeah.
And when I got a divorce, and then so that relationship was gone. And then when it came down to visitation, like with my kids, and of course,
so you be by yourself.
So then when my kids left, it was me.
Man.
Oh my gosh, that was the hardest thing I had to face. And not only was it hard, I mean, I retreated. Like, I didn't go anywhere. I was like literally like in the bed. I cried. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't used to it. Like, it was weird. It was quiet. You know, and sometimes silence can be so loud. You know, and it's a scary thing. But I had to learn. It goes back to our show when we talk about be your own friend. So it goes back to, I had to learn to get to know me. I had to learn how to do certain things by myself. And was it scary? Heck yeah. However, it's like one of the best things ever because you get to know so much about you and the things that you like and the things that, you know, vested interests or things that you never thought that you would do. You find yourself getting into it and, oh, well, let me go ahead and let me tip put my toe in this water and go eat by myself. Yeah. Woo. Okay, now, let me go to the movies by myself because I didn't do that.
I'm not going to movies.
I will watch too many scary movies. I won't go see a scary movie, but I will go. I'll go and do things by myself. And see, I didn't even want to go to, like, you know, people invite you over to their houses and stuff, or invite you to a party. I was always a person who's gonna go with me. And if I didn't have anybody to go with me, then I wouldn't go. I learned to just, you know what, let me just show up. You know, it was weird not having, you know, the person that you've been rolling with all that time. But shoot, you'll be fine.
Alicia said, I don't like being alone until I didn't like being alone until she got her heart broken. And now she doesn't want anyone to ever get that close again.
Yeah, and see, that's what I think I struggle with. I don't want to be alone, so I accept, you know,
anything.
I accept crazy friendships. So, you know, I tolerate it because I'm like, okay, I'm 39. You know, this person may have been my friend for this many years, and I don't want to start over. What it look like going out to find new friends. You know, I got my tribe right here, and it's changed. So I think that goes with that.
That's the scary part about going out alone.
Well,
you make friends.
That's what I was getting ready to ask. Do you think that in adulthood it's awkward at this age meeting new friends?
It's not awkward. It's actually easier. So which makes you like, oh my goodness, like why these people? I meet people all the time. They be like, oh my God, I love you. Like I have to hang with you. Will you please be my friend? Can I please have your number? I give them the number, child.
I don't. You call me if you want to. I don't know if I was on.
Jessica says so true. That's something that's not talked about. The loneliness and stillness when your kids is gone. I had to learn, and divorce will force you to learn.
It will take you to places that you ain't never thought you see
who's there for you.
You're gonna see who's gonna be there for you, but at the same time,
Jessica
that's your time.
She's stuck with her forever.
But that's the time that you have to dig deep and find out about who you are, because now you got to relearn you. You know what I'm saying? Because again, now I gotta deal with myself not being that person. I'm no longer that person's wife. I'm no longer, you know what I'm saying?
I got a new identity.
I have a whole nother situation that I have to learn and adjust, because
not only you, but the people who was around you with it. Because they always
lose friendships. You know what I'm saying?
They always asking where David is.
Well, don't ask me. You tell me. It It was Billy,
Yeah.
Tommy, Rayshawn Jr. You know where they at?
They doing all right.
Keith,
I don't
what's that name?
know.
What's the name? What's the name on
Keisha.
Tyrone? You got the
Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the thing. And so going into our last topic is, let's talk about navigating one-sided friendships.
Oh, I got this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Navigating one-sided friendships.
Let me hear you, because I might be picking.
Because I got some stuff too.
Yeah, it's simple. It's really simple. You don't
What's
navigate.
Yeah.
Don't try to figure out which route to take unless it's going back, like exiting.
And like I was,
get off the road.
Look, before this even started, I told Toya when I saw the topic, I said this is good because with one-sided friendships, you look at like me. I'm just gonna say I'm a person that I'm always there for a lot of people. I'm there for you for this. You know, you having something, I'm showing up. I'm wearing myself out. I'm going to everything. I'm supporting you. But then it feels like when it's my turn, where the damn support at? Where y'all at?
Yeah.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
You can't even click subscribe and like or share this page on your Facebook. You know the little 3 dots.
I know when you're talking to somebody, right?
I'm saying the 3 dots, you click it and then invite your friends, you know, so we can be great. But anyway, that's another.
But that's the thing, you know, people are one-sided. They're doing all the work and the other person is not. You know,
I'm gonna say this. What about my issue with that is it seems as if the people that are the strong friends, right? Anytime you that strong friend, I swear it always seems as if it is a one-sided situation because people always are counting on you to do things. Yeah. They are always running to you for advice. Yeah. They are always on your doorstep or in your ear or on your phone. They always need something from you. Why is it that again, the people that are strong, they got issues too. You know, we might not show it. You know, we might not tell you about it, but a lot of times we don't tell you about it because you ain't trying to hear it because you always constantly feeding your stuff on us, right? Yeah. And so we know we have a lot of people that are strong friends, and it's exhausting. It's very exhausting when you have, if I'm the one that's always calling you first, if I'm always the one that's checking up on you and saying, hey, I was just checking on you, came across my mind. And then because I'm in therapy, we talked about therapy last week, but I'm in therapy. But one thing that my therapist had charged me with, she said, I want you to start texting 3. She told me 5. I told her 5 people is too much. She said, text 3 people, 3 different people, not no group text, but text 3 people every morning and just say good morning, right? Or whatever, just do something. So I started it. Texting people, good morning, hope you have a great day. Did that for probably about a good week or so, maybe 2, and I just stopped. Well, when I had my next session, she asked me, she said, hey, did you do your homework? And I was like, yeah, 5 was too many, so I knocked it down to 3. And she said, okay, how'd it go? I said, I did what you told me to. And she said, did anybody text you first? And I said, no. And she asked the question. She said, why is it that people don't check up on you? Ooh. And when she said that, my mouth dropped. And I said, hell, that's a great ass question because I don't know. And then I had to dig deep in that and think, probably because, and I don't want to make excuses for those people, but probably because, again, with the strong friend, when people start asking, people think you're doing good. When people say, hey, how you doing? I'm that person that will tell you I'm good. Even when I'm not. Yeah. Number one, are you asking because you really are concerned, or are you asking just to be nosy? Yeah. I'm never asking. I don't ask people that. You can tell. Because I don't want a true answer. I'm the friend who wants to fix everything. So when I get the answer that you're not okay, then I feel like obligated to have to do something about it. So I'm not even asking at all. And I don't expect people to ask me because I don't want them to read my mind. But, I'm going through stuff. I'm blunt. I'm talking about what I'm going through. I'm the person that's saying, yeah, I'm going through this. And so, and then they probably won't check up on me because they don't know how to handle it.
They don't know how to handle what I'm going through because I'm the strong one.
I am, but you better check GPT. She'll tell you that. I promise you, you don't know how to handle that answer.
Yeah.
Gloria Patrice Turner. She
Yeah.
will tell you
She
and give
just-
you
how
how
to handle it.
She just became everybody's friend.
She everybody's friend. She
She's
got
a
some
new-
fun.
She's a new friend.
She'll give you some tips, child. I mean, you ain't got no excuses. You got Siri, Alexa,
They
ask
doing, listen,
Gloria.
they in the comments doing a lot of talking about my
Let's read
empty
some of these
cup.
comments. Whoa, goodness.
Charles
Fill
said
it
to
up,
fill
huh?
my cup up, and then Alicia said that we need to have a one drink. I'm always finished first.
He always.
I'm gonna start bringing me a glass this time.
Yeah. I should have just brought the picture here for a refill. Should have said the picture.
Thank y'all for paying attention though, and thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
We are talking about how friendship breakups hurt as well, just as bad as any of the breakup, any kind of loss that you have. Friendships breakups hurt. Like Mo said in the beginning, worse than relationships. Some friendships are what you base relationships off of. I've had a few girlfriends who we've been friends for a long time, youth and growing into adulthood, that said that they model how I treated them as to what type of dude that they knew that they needed to have in their life, whether he opened doors or took them out and paid for it, and things like that. And that made me feel good. Even though,
good.
I don't, that's not what I do. Date women, but just to know that I was, that I was a great man in their lives, to show them exactly how they wanted to be treated. So that made me feel really good.
I like that.
And I've had a few tell me, like I said,
That's good. Y'all make sure that y'all like, subscribe, follow us on Rated Black Podcast. We're on YouTube. We're trying to get those YouTube numbers up.
Yes,
we got a nice little drawing that we're going to do tonight.
Yes.
For those of you that actually paid attention to our YouTube page. And we put your name in a drawing, and we're going to do that a little later. So somebody's going to win $500. Woo!
A prize worth $500.
A prize worth $500. My bad. A prize worth $500. 500 big ones.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so y'all know what time it is. It is time for Say What Now. So the Say What Now is where did y'all have anything else about friendship?
I'm good, but I'm ready for this Say What.
Y'all just make sure you treat your friends that
treat
you're
people how
good,
you want to be treated.
that you're a good friend.
Yeah.
And also not only are you a good friend, but make sure you're surrounded by people that are giving you the same energy that you want.
You have to remember too, we just have to go like to golden rules, treat people how you want to be treated, remembering that hurt people. So even when you're hurting, stay away from people. So that you're not hurting nobody else.
Seriously.
That's the boundary.
It's okay to just say, you know what?
I can't come
Today is not the day.
Hey, give me
I'm
some
not
time.
gonna be there.
I'm not a good friend today.
That's right. You got to learn how to and when to say no. We talked about that last week and the week before that. I always say no, but hurt people. And so make sure that when you hurting, that you're not around to hurt others.
Absolutely.
So be a good friend. Be a good friend to yourself first, so that you can be a good friend to other people.
Yes, that's good.
So Say What Now is where we take all of those funny, thought-provoking, encouraging things that we see on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of that good stuff, and we say them aloud right here on the show. And so we're gonna start with who we started with last week.
We started with me last week. Let's start with Toya. Y'all gotta push me in the middle.
All right.
Mine might not be good.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
All right, let me run down my Say What Now.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so sometimes your value isn't seen until your absence is felt.
Oh wow, that's good.
You like that one?
Yeah,
because sometimes you do have to remove yourself so people can see. Oh, he was doing everything that I needed, and I wasn't appreciating
it.
Could not see, and
now
now you like,
gone.
that's gone.
You ain't gonna get it.
That's right. That's good.
Okay. A blessing as big as your back is coming.
Woo, I saw that.
Thank you, Lord.
I saw that.
I got a roll right here.
I'm gonna be blessed.
I double like that when I saw that. I saw that too.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, I'm good.
I mean, my face is back fat.
I mean, hey,
Big back activity.
yes.
Big
I'm
back
just
activity
saying,
blessing.
can you imagine what
Thank
that
you,
blessing
Lord.
gonna be like?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'll eat a pot of water with a fork before I worry about who's not speaking to me.
That's
Real
not
talk.
me.
That's me.
I'm
That's not
sorry.
me.
I'm that's not my concern. If you're not speaking to me, you just not speaking to me. I'm
Yeah.
not fixing
That's what I said. That's me. I eat a pot of water.
I
with
would.
a
That's
fork.
not me.
With a fork. Sorry.
With a
I'm
toothpick.
so unconcerned that I won't even think about boiling the water.
Oh, well, so anyway. Okay, so I want someone to look at me the way I look at the travel brochure.
Oh wow.
Because
And
I've been
amazed.
looking at it.
You be
I've been
amazed.
on the trip, like,
Like,
ooh, you
That's
know.
it.
Don't let your food get cold watching someone else's plate.
That's good.
Right?
Good too.
My sex life is like Coca-Cola. First it was normal, then light, and now zero.
Whoa.
Womp womp.
I wrote that one up.
I was thinking like at first when
It ain't happening right now.
when you said it at first, I was thinking that Coca-Cola had cocaine in it.
They did say that though.
I thought she was saying popping.
Kissing ass is a class I didn't pass.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
like that?
Mhm.
Some of y'all are cut from a cloth I wouldn't wash my ass with.
Ooh, girl.
She
Go
is
sit over
getting,
there in the
she
corner.
is getting deep. We should have brought St. her for legs.
Sit in the corner.
I used to look out for people. Now I look out for people.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
I
deep.
need that on the shirt.
Yeah.
And my last one. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let a man with no passport tell you that you're the most beautiful girl in the world. How he know? He ain't been nowhere. He ain't been nowhere.
He been straight to
You
the
can't
corner
be
store.
most. You ain't been nowhere.
That's
That's
right.
good. I like that one. That's right. Don't let him tell you that.
All right, I ain't got that many. I got a couple. So I'll let you end it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can't change someone who doesn't see an issue with their actions.
That's right.
Okay? Now, I got this one on Facebook. Y'all laugh. I want to hear y'all laugh after I read this. My brother's wife was sleeping with an electrician. He was shocked when he caught them. Walk, walk, huh?
No, that was funny.
Oh my goodness, Lord.
Fools want to be seen doing real things, but real people do real things unseen.
Yeah.
And I like that.
That
You ain't
is
got to
true.
brag about what you're doing,
No.
what you did, who you helped. You know, just do it
Just
out of the
do it.
kindness of your heart.
That's it.
You know, don't miss your blessing by
That's
telling
it.
the world.
Yeah.
All right. This is for my ladies. I love giving ladies stuff. Ladies, start washing your hair with cold water. It keeps your hair shiny. Start saving your side man's number under your main man's name. He's not going to check his own messages. After you wash your hair, let it air dry and avoid heat damage.
Oh my goodness. You went right back to the hair.
Yeah.
Hopefully the men will be
Yeah. You know, that's just that look. You know.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Okay, I got two more.
Okay.
Bring back $10 Chinese takeout, $700 apartments, $700 apartments, and $25 full tanks of gas.
Man, say.
Woo! Wasn't that a time to be alive?
Yeah, man.
These new folks don't know about
Yeah,
that.
no.
Oh my God.
I think my first apartment was $424.
Yeah, I think I paid about $400.
Yeah,
Mine was $550.
yeah.
It was big.
Okay, last one. I got kicked out of the Walmart break room today. They asked me what I was doing there. I said, I'm on break. What do you think? They said, but you don't work here. I told them, yes, I do. I just went through the self-checkout. So clearly I do.
That's the thing.
Clearly.
Because I be like, y'all expect me to do all this work, stack my own
I gotta
groceries?
stack my groceries.
That
and
remind me of
stuff.
second say.
Yeah, and I hate going to second
I
say.
love second
No, now when you had to second your
I'll
grocery
bring
grocery shopping.
Y'all know that I miss hot top. They don't sell hot top nothing no more.
No.
What happened to hot
I
top?
don't
That
know.
went away in the 90s, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Okay. My first say what now is be careful who you decide to hurt. Because some people pray and when they cry, God reacts.
That's
That's
why I
a
say,
good
I
one,
said,
right?
don't play about me because I know I'm one of God's favorites.
Yeah.
When you pray about something, pray about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Pray about everything. And
Yeah.
watch how God worked that thing out for you. I'm telling you, it
Yeah.
works. Unfortunately, some people will not support you until it's popular to support you.
So y'all don't wait to subscribe to Rated Black.
That's right.
Yeah, when we start talking, y'all gotta be already in the
You gotta
room
say,
with
man,
it.
I remember back then when they was up in that
A
living room.
lifetime member.
That's right.
Just saying.
That's right. They're mad because they can't understand how you're still standing, still blessed, and still at peace after all the lies they told and how they built a whole team to break you down.
Oh, wow.
They do be recruiting folks.
They recruit
Folks is
others.
weird. Like,
They go out
you
and
gonna
get
recruit
the person
somebody?
that they know you
Yeah.
don't even like.
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
If you heard somebody talking crazy about me, ask them why they ain't handled it yet.
That part. Like, and don't come back and tell me, and don't be telling me they said. Who is they?
What you say when they
Who
said?
is they?
They don't
But
know.
who is
They don't know who they
Yeah,
is.
don't tell me
Yeah.
they, because I promise you, we're going to go talk to them.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
Let's see. Congratulations to me in advance. I don't know what's coming, but I know I'm winning.
Speak it. You have to speak it.
Tell them
Claim it
all.
before it
Tell them
comes.
all.
Woo.
That's right.
Boy, you done preached the word today.
You got to tell them. That's right. You
Yes.
got to know what's coming. You can't be going around talking about I'm broke. Oh, don't ever say that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why when people say me and my broke best friend, y'all better stop saying
Yeah,
they
stop
broke
putting
best
that on
friend.
them kids.
Yeah.
My kids
My
rich.
kids, yeah, with my rich friends,
They
they might not have
they
no
do
money
say they
now,
my
but
broke best friend.
yeah, my love because it's
Good.
popular.
Yeah.
Other people because they
But
think
they
it's cute.
not. Yeah, it's popular. And
But you're not thinking about the
thinking
words that
that
you
you put
say.
that on your child.
Yeah.
No, my kids
Yeah,
not broke.
I know my little cousin's not broke. I gave my cousins $5 at church yesterday. I gave each of them $5. First lady gonna talk about some how much money they supposed to put in church? $1, girl. That's their money. She want them to put the
She
whole
want them
$1.
They want them to tie that money.
Let them kids stay rich. They gonna get some candy out the church. Or they might need to help their mama with some gas. Ever since I was a kid, I knew I wanted people to watch how they talk to me.
Oh
Yeah, I've been knowing
Me
that
too.
too.
Me too.
My mama used to say stuff, and I'd be like, "Girl, what's she talking to?"
Yeah.
Yeah. In my head.
Yeah.
not out loud.
In your head. I know you didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, I'm that person who sticks around longer than I should, but once I'm gone, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Start learning how to stick around just long enough. Don't stay long. What's that song? Can't stay too long. Gotta get Don't stay too long.
King George.
Yeah, you got to go and move around. You got to go. Whoever said that crack kills, lied. Because I've been saying the same crack
Crackhead
for
for
years.
years.
I triple like that when I saw that.
They're not your friend. They're not your enemy. They're people with good memories. Shouts out to all the people.
I got some good memories.
I was cleaning up today, and I saw a picture. It was a collage of me and somebody I used to date for 5 years. I took that picture, I looked at it and looked at that good memory, and I threw it right on in the trash. I threw that picture away so fast. I said, "This is what's stopping me from throw all of that stuff away. Throw it in the trash. No, memories gotta stay up here. The good ones is already up here.
And you ain't gotta rekindle it.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't need
some friendships, some
throw
relationships
it
don't need to be
in the
rekindled.
trash.
Yeah.
That's right. What you were attracted to while you were broken will disgust you while you healed.
Absolutely.
If you like the same things that you like that kept hurting you, and you doing the same thing repetitively, and you trying to figure out how something gonna change, then you not healed yet.
Yeah.
And you still broken. And you have to fix your brokenness first.
That's good.
That's real good. I don't need therapy. I just need one hoe to swing first. I'm calling her up, and I'm gonna put it in the ponytail, and I'm gonna get her going. That's right. To the friend who let me talk about the same situation situation over and over and over again until I finally got over it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you to the therapist.
Yeah.
Thank you to the best friend. Thank you to
my
the
mama,
husband, my mama,
Yeah.
my little cousin. Thank you for letting me keep on talking.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to be a friend that be like, why is this person every time I get on the phone?
Here they
with
go
them,
again with this.
Here they go with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Until I went through something
Yeah.
that I needed to talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Until I couldn't talk about it no more.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So shouts out to those people
Mm-hmm.
who stayed there to listen instead of hanging up on me talking about, girl, my bath water is still hot right now. Let me get back.
Yeah.
You know, thank you so much to those people. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
All right, and so that was my last one, y'all.
Okay.
So now it's drawing time.
It's drawing time. And Toya,
Yes.
Toya got the list.
I do.
So I just want to say, so yeah,
No,
she's
no,
gonna do
I
a
have-
wheel.
we have a
So
wheel.
with our drawing today, we had a drawing for a prize that's worth over $500. And so last week, I think I'm gonna tell them now. I think last week we had maybe 18 subscribers, and so now when I checked before we logged on, I believe we have 57.
Amen.
So we got it up. We thank y'all for subscribing. We still need y'all subscribers.
That's right.
Y'all, tell y'all friends and tell a friend to tell a friend. But yeah, I'm gonna hand it over to Toya for the
I'm
drawing.
spinning. We have a wheel of names, and
Just
we're
show them a little
posting
bit how it look. Show them how it look.
it's like this, but this is our person that won.
Okay. Well,
Can they see it? Oh,
I don't think they can see it.
y'all can't see it. But the winner is Jenny, PRNJ. I don't know who Jenny is, but she's the one that's on there. She's the winner.
She's the winner. Jenny.
JENNIPRNJ was our winner.
Okay,
Yes.
hit us up. Send us a message.
Jenny.
If y'all
So
know
you can pick
Jenny.
up your prize, or I can mail it to you. However, I need to do it.
Yeah, let us
It's
know.
Jenny.
Do y'all know?
Jenny.
Do y'all know who
I
that
I
is?
don't know
Jenny.
who Jenny
I don't
is.
know who that is either. But if you are,
I do know what love is,
Yeah.
Jenny.
you had to hit that, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, Jenny, shouts out. Congrats, Jenny. You are our lucky.
Is that Lisa
winner.
Justice? Because
No.
Lisa said, well, who? No, it's not. Okay.
No, that's
We're
not
gonna
Lisa.
find out
Okay.
who
Lisa's
Jenny
not
is.
Jenny.
We're going to
Jenny.
find out. I'm going to send her a message. Is that
Yeah,
her
we're
email?
gonna make another post too on our
Okay.
Facebook page and tag because
Trapping Ink Slim Tattoos. Oh, I'm going to come get a tattoo.
I
Said
need
crack do kills. It kills families, it kills relationships, and it kills holidays.
that's
That's
what I'm
right.
like. What's up,
That's
Kenny?
true.
That's Kenny
That
Gully.
is true.
I think that's Gully on there. Okay.
That is true.
Y'all check out his. He got a podcast too.
I was just trying to be
Yeah.
funny and make a joke. I
Yeah.
understand how crack do hurt some families. I do understand that.
Yeah, he got a podcast that he does on Tuesdays at
Okay.
8, I believe.
I'm
If
about
you
to
could
check
put
that
that
out.
put that in the chat. Put that in the chat, Gully. Because we're gonna check y'all out.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Show Teasy.
Yeah, put it in the chat so I can put it up on the screen so everybody can see. And don't forget to follow us at Rated Black Podcast, y'all. Okay, so on Friday we do financial tips on Friday, and we missed the Friday, y'all, because they didn't have it together.
Now y'all really believe we didn't have it together. We're gonna get him.
It was my turn.
He in timeout right
Listen, I'm going through some stuff.
Renovations.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you go.
going through some stuff.
Some home
And-
renovations.
And so I am getting it together. It's
Yeah.
coming together. And so my mama coming tomorrow and she gonna fix it. My mama said she gonna throw all that shit in the
Mama
trash.
always fix it.
Mhm.
My mama always fix it.
Y'all see our little background and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Our
we.
ambiance.
That's right. Shout
Today.
out to Mo.
Shout out to Mo.
Thank you so much for opening up your doors for us. We appreciate that.
Yes.
And made us that good drink.
Oh, Charles made that drink.
Oh, Charles made the drink.
Yeah, that got me gassy. Like
I got
trying to
gas,
hold
too.
my burpsy.
I ain't hold mine in. I just never did.
Yeah, ever since he burped.
But they told me, "Oh, excuse me." I'm like, you
I
gonna
said
do the same
excuse
thing?
me.
Y'all might let him
I
did.
said
But he
it.
kept doing it this way. No.
I kept hearing.
Did it stink?
I don't breathe in, sir.
You only breathe out.
Man, and when people are in my grill, I learned that from teaching the little kids and stuff. I don't. When you talk, I don't inhale.
Like fire shut up in my bones.
Man, because all you got to do is have one.
12 times.
That one bad experience, man, say
All
where
right,
your
now.
your whole eyelashes curl up.
No,
No,
thank
thank
you.
you.
So I'm a bartender, and so people come up to the bar all the time.
Oh my
with
gosh.
really bad. Like they be like, I don't know what I want.
And
I
then
know
it's loud.
you want a ruffle mix. You want a fireball, something with some cinnamon.
A
in it.
fireball.
Yeah. Baby, you want something like that? Cause I mean, it be
To
so
kill it.
bad.
To kill it.
And then so I work at a gay bar, and so sometimes they get real close. They be hot.
They be friendly.
It can make you sweat.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. They be like, let me get
Yeah,
that.
that's stop.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
like melting on.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
like,
Let
oh
me
my
ever get this
goodness.
drink. Put some ice in it.
Yeah,
Cool
so
it
Yeah,
down.
we
y'all wanna see me
appreciate
behind the bar. Y'all can check me out at Marty's Live. I'm in Marty's Live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. You can catch me there those 4 days. And then if you are in Houston, you can catch me in Houston. I start bartending in Houston on August the 9th, y'all.
Okay,
I'll be there every Saturday,
Okay.
Monday, and Tuesday. That's right. I'm going on Mondays. All right, y'all.
We about to have a whole nother conversation, y'all.
We'll see y'all.
No, I'm not.
Bye,
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us.
Subscribe, follow us.
Make
That's
sure to
right.
watch Talk That Talk Tuesday tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, it's
Make
already
sure to
good
check
one.
that.
We already got
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Just
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
good.
right, see y'all later, y'all. We'll see y'all
Bye.
next time. Thank you for tuning in.
Deuces.
That was